Hi guys! Okay, I don't know how can I see those people are live and giving messages. Hi Glammers, we'll just wait for a while so others can come in. Okay, what a day. What a day. Hi, Japanese thing is going on. Thank you. So today, since this morning and hanggang like a while ago, we were in clinic. So I just, fresh up to be here. Okay, I'll just try to go. Hello, Julie, Kaya. Julie, Kaya, kumusta? I will try to just check. Guys, can you post my link? Watching from Kuwait. Hi, Julie Kaya. Oh, from Kuwait. Hi, Camille Garcia. Kumusta? So, Kuwait, are you Filipino from Kuwait? Wesley, magandang gabi po. Magandang gabi sa inyo as well. I really like this pink light. It's so cool. Hi, shout out Luis Labang. Hello. Shout out to you, Solid Glamour. Okay, let me see. I'll do some shout out. Oh, I can see it here, Pala. Thank you so much, Fiance. Miss Fiance. Okay, let's do some shout out while waiting for others to come in. Solid Glamours, I believe those who are here right now in YouTube, it was actually so sudden. We decided because we're supposed to have a vlog today at 6 p.m. but hindi kami kaya. Hindi ako kaya kasi a lot of things were going on, a lot of clinic works and all that. So we really have so much busy schedule. And yun, so I was like thinking, why not going live and start our 2022, although Dr. Fire already started with a vlog of scholarship, our Team Glam scholarship, Axe Infinity. And tonight we decided to go live to chat with you guys and set up some goals and all that thing. So before going to our topic, let's do some shout out to our Solid Glamours who are here, and they're like the una. Okay, Solid Glamour, Camille Garcia, Madel Abelita, I don't know, this is something. What is the Japanese, the one who, the username is Japanese?
How do you know it's Japanese?
I know Japanese because I'm smart. I know I know it's Japanese or Korean or Chinese.
Or Chinese.
Yeah, I'm like so smart,
To me, they all look the same.
Julie Kaya, hello. Enang Tuazon, shout out. And Wesley do Feliz Esteves. And Orly Ortiz, hello. Kumusta Orly Ortiz? Hi. Guys, you can also mention here if you want me to do shout out of your name, you can put your name and also tell me from which country or city are you, and I will do a shout out for you guys. Okay, so love you too, Wesley. And Luis Labang is telling it should be wala kaming oras mag-upload ng
Thank you
nice
very much
one.
for correcting.
Thank you so much. Whenever I read that, it's gonna look like Google Translate. I don't know. I have a lot of comments about my Tagalog. It look like a Google Translate now. So let me read it, and you think if it is or not. So wala kaming oras mag-upload. wait.
Blah, blah, blah.
Wala kaming oras mag-upload ng bagong video. Okay, Camille understand. Camille said we understand. I'm super happy partying that. Okay, super happy. We understand. I'm super happy partying that. Okay, super happy partying po that you giving us time. Super happy seeing you both, and we are super happy also that you're here and joining us our live. You're super sweet naman talaga. Okay, Janet. Hello, Janet. Is still hoping na makuha sa scholarship. Yes, for those scholarship, are we gonna announce it tomorrow or Sunday?
So our schedule is supposedly tomorrow, but our schedule is a little bit complicated and hectic these days due to so many reasons. As of now, not sure if it's going these days due to so many reasons. As of now, not sure if it's going to be tomorrow or Sunday, but for sure it's this weekend. So stay tuned.
Yes.
Who's the one? Krisha.
Krisha Joy
So if you are applying for a scholarship, make sure to comment. There is a post on Dr. Glam's Facebook
Yes.
account. Make sure to comment and follow the steps on the post to make sure that you are parts
Yes.
of the candidates. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Super excited, Ako, because we're going to announce it already.
yes,
for
we're
the-
going to do a stream either Saturday or Sunday. And,
I have the feeling it's Sunday because Saturday we're like so busy.
and during the stream, we're going to announce. So the news is it could be 2 or 3. Okay, 2 or 3 scholars. Make sure to stay posted.
Okay. So yun.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I love your top, dog. Thank you, Janice. So this is my top since you like it. I think you guys know. I also wore it in our couple dates when we had with Jason and Camille. So I also wore this when we went to Shangri-La. I think you remember it. And who else? Okay.
RG the Felix.
RG the Felix.
What's up? What's up?
Okay, Glammers. So, Loki's also here. He wanna say hi because it's his birthday month and he's just here in front of me. Like, I'll bring him.
Yeah, his birthday is coming up. His birthday is on January 27th. Look at him. Look at her face.
Look how cute he is. Happy birthday. Where's your ears? Where's your ears? Show your ears. Show your ears to the Glammers. Kiss mommy. Kiss mommy. Oh, why you're smelling? Oh, why you're smelling everyone? I think because I have a perfume and he's smelling me. Because I'm going live and I'm like, since I'm going live, I'm gonna put on perfume. Although you guys can smell it. Oh, Loki. Hi, Loki. Hi, Loki. Okay, the birthday of Loki is near. He is becoming 5 years old. Wow.
Look at this
I'm actually
boy.
so
Look at
proud
this
of
boy.
myself that that they're still alive. So it means I'm a good mom.
I'm the good mom.
Okay. So young Glammers, thank you for the greeting, Julie. So Glammers, today the topic that we're going to talk about is goal setting. So how we set our goal, and we want to share this to you guys because this goal setting, it really help us a lot, whether as a couple or solo or individual. That is why we want to also share this with you guys, so you guys will also achieve the things that you want, and whatever you desire for or whatever you are passionate about, you will also achieve it. So that is why we wanted to start our new beginning of 2022 with goal setting. So Dr. Fire, do you want to talk about why we need to have a goal in our life? I mean, before even we set a goal, we need to know why we even need to have a goal. What do you think?
Is that a quiz question? You didn't say you were going to ask me questions. You just said you want to go live and I have to stay
No,
here.
because I told her You need to come here like when I'm on live because because our thumbnail is together. It's me and you. It's not just me alone.
I
And
didn't
then she's
consent
like,
for my photo to be in the thumbnail, guys.
and then she's like,
She
okay,
forced me.
what I gonna do in live? I'm like, just be there. I said, should I just smile? I'm like, okay. And now I'm asking the question. She's shocked.
Yeah, that's why I was smiling lang during the start.
Okay, tell me
I
what.
haven't eaten dinner pa.
I didn't even eat dinner.
She's
Excuse
making me
me.
stay
And
here.
I was like working like every hour
Yes,
today.
first live of 2022.
Yes, first life. So let's not fight and let's smile. Okay, go tell.
Did you see she's the one who makes up the fight, guys?
No, I didn't make up the fight.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't.
She did.
Okay, can you just mention that why do we need to have a goal in our life?
Why?
Why do we need to have goals?
I don't know. I think it depends on every person, right? I usually set goals. I always set goals because I want my life to have a direction and a purpose.
That's true.
And also it's a measure, I check myself on how productive
You were the whole
yeah,
year.
or I
Yes.
was the whole year, or like mid-year I can check how am I doing. So it's like a gauge as well, a measurement gauge.
Totally agree actually with what you said.
Already.
Wait, what happened? Oh my God, Gucci is so jealous. I'm just kissing you and she's like crying. So weird. So there you go, guys. So I agree with Dr. Farr regarding or should I say Junaman? Junaman means my life. So like in English you call each other babe, honey. In Tagalog, my mom and my dad, they call each other mahal. Me and Far, we call each other Junaman. Junaman means what?
My
life. Okay. So as I said, I agree with my Junaman. And it's really on point. That is really true that we need to have goals in our life because we want to measure our productiveness. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
And also we also have a sense of purpose of purpose in our life. And also I want to add in on that. Also, goals will help us to motivate ourselves every morning when we wake up. If we feel down or whatever we feel, or we feel like, okay, I don't want to leave anymore, stuff like that. When we have goal, it actually motivates us to get up from the bed and do something for ourselves. So, and it helps in our mental health, it helps in our professional and even personal side of our self.
Yeah. So we have a comment here
Okay.
in relation to what you said. Janet Pearl Tabingo says to build path and direction.
Yeah.
And she said, how about you, Doc? Say it in Tagalog daw.
Ano dapat?
Whatever you said, say it in
Oh,
Tagalog.
dapat ako kausap sa Tagalog. If we're gonna talk in Tagalog, I gonna really feel bad for the glammers out there. They wouldn't understand what I'm talking about.
Okay. So
Okay.
how to set
So
goals.
now that we know why we need goal, now we will go to how to set goals. So guys, I know there are a lot of articles out there about how setting goals, but what we are going to say, whether you might know about it, you might read it, but for us this is what it works and we want to share it with you guys. So try it. It really works for us. So the first one for goal setting is, first you need to really think about what is it that you want. Okay, what you want, you personally, what you want, whether your professional side, whether that is like your career or you as a student. The second is like what you want as a parents, as a couple in relationship. Why you're laughing?
I'm reading the comments.
You're reading the comment,
Yes.
smiling. Yeah, so this is how she read comments. She smiles. So I think the first one is very important. So if it take you one whole day, make sure, since it's the first month of the year and you want to bring that energy and vibe to the whole year, so make sure you at least have one whole day thinking about what you want. without any judgment. Don't tell yourself, oh, hindi ako kaya, oh, I don't have budget, oh, my parents don't allow me, so, or my, I cannot talk about it to my partner. So just remove all those negativity or obstacle. Just think about what you want. So that's number one. And the moment
What's number one again?
to think about what you really want.
Okay.
You're not listening to me.
Think about step one. Think about what you really want.
Okay.
So tell me what you want.
What you really want. And what
Tell me what you want.
I wanna. So after you know what you want, you make that in a sentence. Like for example, and oh sorry, you have to make that in the sentence. And when you make that in the sentence, make sure it's in the present and make sure it has a timeline. So it means like sometimes our goals can be short-term goals or long-term goals. Short-term is like, for example, like I want to pass my math. Okay, that's a short term. Like you can know you're gonna pass in the first semester or what. Or the long term for that is like I want to be cum laude, or I want to be top one in the school, you know. So that is like a longer term. Sometimes the short term and the long term, they're like they are connected to one another, but sometimes you can be totally a different goal. Like, do you have any example of your goals that we can make it in a sentence so we can show to our glammers?
Why are you asking me? You give your own example.
So guys, like for example, okay, I'm just giving you an example, okay? Like what do you want, right? Like for example, for an example, do you want me to say
For
something?
example, like an example.
Wait, because I wanna say what I want. Okay, for example, those who want to have goals about body or health, physical health, is like you need to, don't just say I want to lose 5 kilograms. No, don't say something like that. You need to say what you want. So what you want is like, for example, if you are 70 kilogram, you want to become 60 kilogram by end of the year. Okay, so you need to also, so as I said, you need to say it in the present time. You need to say I am 60 kilogram, and you need to have a timeline like by October 2022. So this is a smart,
Is that your goal?
this is a goal. No, my goal is I'm 55 kilogram.
Last night she told me she has a new goal this year.
What?
Can I share your goal? She said, I want to eat as much as I can and see how fat I can be.
How fat?
Yeah, that's her goal.
That's not my goal.
She
I was just
wants
making
to
up.
see how fat she can get by eating as much as she can.
No, but sometimes like I say that. I don't mean it.
Don't mean it.
I don't mean it. I don't want to be like fat. But yes, but oh, that is.
But that could be a goal.
Yeah, that could be a goal.
If it makes you happy.
Yeah, some people want to, you know.
It could be my goal too.
Yeah, it could be your, like how much I can eat, like.
And
for the
she
whole
ate
night.
a lot. Hey, this one became like that.
What? Hey, hey.
All right. Oh, we have a Persian here. He says, Salam Azizam Khubi. LaRusso.
LaRusso.
Is LaRusso from the Karate Kid?
LaRusso. Hello, سلام چطوری خوبی؟ How fat I can be, Luis Salam.
Yeah. So, Luis, that's her goal.
That was my goal last night, but it was not a goal. I was just joking, guys, because I wanted to really eat, and then when I keep on eating,
She ate a lot.
and I eat so much, and then she was telling me, "Wow,
I didn't tell her
you
anything.
can really eat."
No.
Wow. And then I told
What are
her.
you doing? Did you fall?
Then I told her that is my goal. That's I was just telling that like kasi
Okay,
kakainista talaga.
next. Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So
Am I
now,
supposed to write it in a notebook, doc, or just put it in
very
my
good, very good question, because this comes the second tip that I'm going to tell you. The second tip is visualize your goal, and when you are visualizing a goal, is much better to write that down, And much better draw that, much better. If you don't know how to draw, you can just get the photos that you want from other places and cut it, and then make this vision board that this is what I want. And you write your goal up there, like for example, as I said, I am 55 kilogram by October 22, 2022. Okay, and since it's very clear, your goal is very clear, then you're gonna write your goal. Then you like for example, you saw someone's body, you just cut the head and then put your head on it in the photo. It's in the photo, okay, in the photo. And then something like, or you are thinking of, okay, you want to get your license by this year, like I don't know, dental license or your medical license. Cut a license and then put your name and put it there. So every morning, and put the photo somewhere that you can see.
You can, if you're talented and you can edit via Photoshop, you don't need to cut it.
Yeah, you can just
edit
it
and then print it out.
Or you can just put it whether in front of like every morning when you wake up, you can see this in front of your mirror, or you can put it by the ceiling, or you can just put it on, take photo and put it on your phone. So every time you open your phone and you always see it. This really helps also to motivate you. Like one time, because if you do not talk about if you do not do this, you might forget about it. Like now you're not forget it, but around March you might forget about your goal. So for you to know that you will achieve your goal, and this is what you really want, and you so yeah, so that's what you're gonna do. She distract me, guys. Her beauty distract me. So and number 2, visualize your goal every day. Okay, so do you have anything to add on?
No, continue, please.
If you have any question, you can just
raise your hand.
Teacher.
She makes a joke, then she laughs at her joke.
That's it. That's why I don't need anybody to laugh at my joke. I can laugh at my joke like whole day. Okay, so where were we? Okay,
so let me give a shout out to Yunita Lamuluta from Indonesia. Hi.
Oh, hello. Oh my God, I love Indonesia, especially Bali. The last time we went to Bali was 2020 February. It was for our Valentine's Day. It was perfect. I love Bali. I love the food so much. Indonesian food is so good and spicy.
And Janet Pearl Tabingo is asking, what age po kayo nag-set ng goal? Me individually, I started setting up goals. I think the earliest that I can remember is 12 or 13, something. I'm sure.
Wow, you're so
I'm
ahead.
sure we set goals the younger that we are. It's just we forget about it.
Yes.
I remember telling myself that I want to have certain grade, and I'm sure I was younger than 13 or 14. But a serious goal, I was in my teenage life. How about you? Teenage.
Yeah,
time.
me, I think I always remember I set goals, but these type of goals that I'm talking to you guys about, I started like maybe when I was 16 years old. So in my 16 years old, I already have a long-term goal and short-term goal. Long-term was like what I wanted in my future, who I want to be with, what type of even car I want to have, what type of house, where do I want to live. So I have that big vision.
Yeah.
And my short goals was like to become top
So
one.
Mary Jane
academically,
Lahera is asking, you said techniques in your TikTok live. What's the techniques?
These are the techniques that I'm
so the first one was to visualize, to see,
to think,
to think
what you really want,
and decide that what you really want. Okay, your goal cannot be something that is someone else wants. Right? Like if your mom wants you to be a dentist, it's something else. It's what you want. Okay,
so this is all about you. This is
number
your goal.
one is think it through and decide what you really want. Number two is you place it, you say your goal in a present tense. Okay, like for example, the example that Dr. Glam gave is, do not say you are losing, I will be losing 5 kilos on this date. It's, I am this much, I weigh this much, and say and give it a dead timeline, you know, or else it
Yes.
could be a goal that you can never hit, you
Yes.
know, always.
Or yeah, exactly, and make sure, yes, for a timeline. Or if it's like a money goal, like for example you want to save, right?
Yeah.
Don't say I will save like on 2022 I will see what the sentence that I'm saying, I will save 10,000 pesos. Okay, when you say I will save 10,000 pesos, it's not gonna work. So the technique, that's what I'm saying, the technique is make sure it's present. You need to say I have 10,000 pesos by, for example, December 2022.
Also, always keep in mind that our mind thinks with picture. We don't think in words.
Words.
Okay, so when you say a house, when I say
want
something
house.
yellow or house or money, you see a picture, you don't see the word. So that's why it's very important to be very clear with the picture that you picture of the goal that you want. That's why Dr. Glam was mentioning
Pictures, yes.
if aside writing down your goal, there was a question that should I write down the goal? Aside writing down your goal, it's also good to have a vision board, because that is the language of your mind. You see pictures.
Very good. You really listen to me. That's why I love you.
Okay, next step, next technique.
Okay.
Because Mary Jane wants you to say technique, okay?
Okay. The next technique. So since you already know the tarot, wait, I put here so I won't forget. Okay. So now that you already have your goal, the next one is you need to break down your goal. Okay. Just like food, you know, when you have this big food, you will not eat the food all at the same time, right? You break it down in small pieces, then you eat it. Then at the end of it, you will see there your plate is empty, right? So this is also what you're gonna do for your goals. Like for example, as I said, like for example, the 10,000 that I have 10,000 by December 2022. So for you to have that money, you need to break it down, like in the events. Like for example, by I will like save my allowance. You know, you need to really break down and say that, okay, by month of, for example, by month of January, I have 1,000. So like by month of February, I have another 1,000. So these are how you break down your goal. So breaking down the goal is very important because it will not make you overwhelmed. It will not, you will not feel, oh my God, the goal is so big. How can I do it? You know, so breaking down will help you to say that it's possible. Okay. And the next one, after breaking down your goal, you need to plan. Okay, now the planning will start. Okay, like the plan is you need to know what are your obstacles. Okay, my obstacle is like if your goal is saving 10,000 by 2022 December, like for example, your obstacle is, oh my God, I always love shopping online. You know, I never save. I always eat a lot outside. I always go outside and spend a lot of money. So all these things can be an obstacle. For the obstacle is like you're not being disciplined or your lack of your priorities. You know, these are obstacles. Know your obstacle. Also know your strength when you're planning. So your strength is like, I am. What are your strengths when it comes to someone who wants to save money? Can you give me an example of strength?
I'm good at math.
Okay, yeah, that I'm good at math, that I
And
can
I'm
break
good
down.
at asking for discounts.
Yeah, oh, very good because you really are asking for discount. Yeah, or or my strength is I work hard. So
Yeah.
working hard or working smart is also a good strength. So because you can even like, for example, you're like telling, like as a student, if you're a student, you're like, my allowance is only like, for example, 200. If my allowance is 200, how can I save that much? So what you do, you can think of your strength. Oh, I'm good at math. I'm good at this subject. I can tutor someone and they can, like for example, give me 50 peso or 100 if I tutor someone, you know. So these are your strength, that you're good in some subject and you can tutor someone. So this can be an example of your strength. So once you plan, now you know your weakness or obstacle, and now you know your strength, and so you know you can focus on strength, not on your obstacle. Okay.
Very good.
Okay.
Shout out to GGB from Singapore. Hi. Janet says it feels like we're having an online class. Ikaw kasi you're so serious.
Yeah, I'm a serious person, really, guys.
And Louis says, question for both of you: what is the one thing that you both want to accomplish for this year? We will share. Are you going to share it?
Yeah, we can share it.
We can share it after she's done with her class. Teaching us the class.
It's not a teaching class, guys. I'm just sharing this with you guys. It's just come out.
And then we also have a question from Mary Jane. Says, Doc, ano po gagawin yung for those judgmental person po nagja-judge sa mga LGBT? It's like an hirap but di na lang tanggap. No, it hurts. We can also answer this at the end. So you finish your techniques faster.
Okay.
Hi to Rhea Modilas from Zamboanga City.
Hello, Rhea.
Welcome.
Okay, so the next one is, where were we? Okay.
Faster.
Okay.
Faster.
The next one. This is the fifth one. Is make sure to always talk about your goals. You can talk about it to someone that you trust. Make sure it's someone you trust. This is very important. Not the negative people, as you said, Mary J. Someone you trust, someone who, whenever you talk about your goal, they're like, yes, those who are like cheerleaders in your life. So talk to them so that they can give you a positive vibe. If you don't have anyone, go and talk to yourself in front of mirror every day, because there was a time in my life I also didn't have anyone who motivates me, or I didn't have a cheerleader in my life. So what I did was I just go in front of the mirror and I tell myself that yes, you can do it, yes, kaya mo yan. So I keep on telling that to myself, and that also helps a lot.
Okay, next.
Okay, the last one, guys. The last one is you already achieved your goal. You got it. Congratulations. And make sure to celebrate. Celebrate your achievement, okay? And before that, celebrate every step that you also achieve, your milestone. Whenever you achieve every little thing, like for example, the goal, the 10,000 peso. Not celebrate spending. Celebrate and tap yourself and like, good job, you did it, My tips and techniques to you guys. I hope this helps you, because this really helped us toward all of the goals that we achieved. This really helps us. This could be a couple goal and could be even solo. So individually, whatever you have, you can just achieve it with this technique. And if you have a partner, it's even much better, because there's someone who loves you and want to support you to reach your goals. So you can talk about that to your partner. And if there's goals that both of you have together, like for example, as a couple, I want to have this house, this land, or this car, babies, stuff like that. There are things that you're gonna have it together. So you also can do these techniques as a couple. Yay!
Yay, we're done.
Yes, you're done. So if you guys have any question, you can just drop
so
here.
we're going to answer a couple of questions before we say goodbye to you guys.
Okay.
And before we do that, thank you for everybody who's here and present with us. We
Thank you,
appreciate all of you.
guys.
If you've enjoyed our live so far, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want us to do more lives and more videos, more uploads, kindly share the this vlog or this live or any vlog that you want.
Yes, guys.
All right. Okay. What did I say we're going to? Oh, it says what's here.
You smell good.
Question for both of you: what's the one thing that you both want to accomplish for this year, 2022? I think with the result of the situation that we've been going through, the last 2 years, our goal is really health related, to stay healthy mentally and physically.
Yes.
So the situation, it's not just draining physically, but it has our mentally, and I'm sure this is for everybody. So that's what for me. How about you? Is
Also, yes, that is the same as our couple goal together. And for me is also an addition to that. Of course, I have a lot of goals, short term and long term. You know it. I draw it. I put it all over my phone and all that. But there's another one that I want to share with you. Glammers, because we are a glam family and we're together, is to reach 1 million subscriber here in our YouTube channel, and also we are going to uh, we also have in our TikTok that it was mentioned that they want to have free dental treatment once we reach 500,000 followers on our TikTok. So that is my goals here that I want to share with you guys, and I can't wait to celebrate it with you.
Yeah, so that goes to the question of Mary Jane, who a while ago asked what Anopo Gagawin for those who are judgmental, no? Before answering you, that's your question is related to Dr. Glam mentioning that our goal is to hit 1M this year, is to reach to as many people as possible. One of the reasons that the LGBTQ community has always been still no receiving judgments in some part of the world. There are many countries that this has been reduced or totally none, right? So we're on a path naman, or on a on a path to a more loving and accepting and understanding world. Pero one of the things that we individuals like us can do is to reach out to as many people as possible, so that everybody can, I mean, you know, it could shatter all the programs or all the negative comments that has been around for a long time. So people see that LGBTQ couples or relationship is just like any other relationship.
it's like
you know,
any
there's
other.
nothing different. There's nothing to have negative judgment on. No? But to answer your question, how personally, how you to give you an advice on how you, what can you do if you feel you're being judged, no? Number one is only focus on yourself and your feelings. Okay, so if if you're so sure of yourself, if you are 100%, if you 100% accept yourself and are true to yourself, no amount of judgment or negative comment or negative energy from people around you can bring you down. Okay, now this is very difficult if you are under a lot of pressure and you are in a group that you're exposed to a lot of this,
especially if you are a teenager.
Yes.
It's I know it's gonna be very
very
difficult.
So the first thing you do is always surround yourself with people who love and accept you no matter what, and who have who are more advanced and open-minded. Always have that in your circle of friends. If you don't have it, if you don't have that kind of supportives, it's just secondary. Number one and the most important thing is for you to accept and fully understand and fully accept yourself. Just imagine, no, if any butas, any holes, doesn't have anything that water can come in, no amount of typhoon or rain can cause the ship to drown. All right, so that's how we are. If we are so full and confident and we don't have holes in ourselves, then no amount of negative energy or judgments shall affect us or shall ruin our mood or energy or give us a bad experience.
True.
And we are here to
we are here.
be
Never know.
one of the
never think that you are
biggest
not
supporter
alone.
that you have.
We are here.
We're
We are
here
your
for you.
mom and dad. I mean, mom and mom.
Mom and dad. Where did the dad come from?
I'm the dad.
All right.
So we are the moms.
We can answer a couple of other questions.
Yes. What are the other questions?
If we have answered your questions so far, don't forget to give us a like
and share.
All right.
Okay.
How do you know what the path you choose is meant for you?
That is why I setting that you really need to think and sometimes this thinking might be one whole day, might be one whole month, but as long as you really think and know that what you really really want for yourself, and you know what you want, it's just the voice of others and the judgment of others, the voice of you cannot do it of others, it's so strong that you might forget what you really wanted in your life. But you can, if you don't know the whole picture, the big picture, you can start with the small one, like the small things that you want, like as simple of like, I want to wear this, that could be a start point. Then when you do more of things that you want, then you will realize what is the bigger picture that you want in your life.
All right. So Rhea Modila says, to
Bless you.
it's the aircon.
You want me to turn it
Okay.
off?
No, it's fine. Rhea Modila says, what is your advice po para sa mga taong nahihirapan na simulang ang kanilang goals? Nahirapan po siya dahil may sarili siyang problema and mayroon siyang low self-esteem.
What was
Okay.
it? What I didn't understand.
So it says, what is our advice for people who have
Yeah.
difficulty going for their goals? No, they have difficulty because they have their own problems and they have a low self-esteem. So guys, I am going to tell you a secret.
Okay, what's your secret?
My secret. So if you analyze, if you think about your goals, all of our goals, it's just a physical manifestation of what we truly want. And what we truly want is for us to grow. And that's why most of the goals we set is not something that it is in our comfort zone, because we want to stretch ourselves. Because when we hit our goal, it's not achieving yung physical aspect, but it is us, yung change that we experience
that is from inside of us.
Yung what are we changing, yung growth that we experience, that is the one that's rewarding for us. So saying na everybody going, all of everyone has difficulty going for their goals.
Everyone also have problems.
Yes.
Everyone has obstacles.
Yes, and everyone has. I haven't seen anybody who says I'm 100%. And there's nothing about me that I want to work on. Okay, so if you feel like you have a low self-esteem, then your goal is there. You want that goal because you want to work on your self-esteem.
Yeah.
You want to improve on your self-esteem.
So the first thing for you is to have a self-confidence. So for you to have a self-confidence, you know it the best that what you need to become self-confident. You cannot just wake up in the morning and become, I'm so confident about myself, So there are things that you might be shy doing it. Like for example, you're shy to do selfie, just small stuff, So from tomorrow you start, doing selfie, so you can build that confidence. Or you're shy to talk in front of few people,
to talk to people, then you just have to push yourself. Once you break through, once you step out of your comfort zone and you do it regularly, then you expand your comfort zone. So if kung nahirapan ka to talk to 2 or 3 new people, tapos after talking to 2 or 3 people ilan beses, then it becomes more comfortable for you.
Yes.
So then you
I also want to tell this to you that I'm going to share ko lang, like me, myself, she knows that I used to have a low self-esteem. And I know sometimes people are like, they're shocked. Oh my God, how? No, you're not. Hindi ako like, I don't believe that you had low self-esteem. No, that one of my goals, when I was in the early 20s, that was my goal, to have high self-esteem and to be confident. I didn't have confidence before. So I also worked so hard on my confidence, like as simple as, talking in front of people, stuff. And first I started talking in front of mirror, then I start talking in front of my brothers, then my family, then it goes more. So I practice that a lot till, and sometimes even now it might happen. It's not like, okay, I'm done with it, I'm so confident about myself. No, sometimes it goes back to me, like I want to do something and I can't, and I push myself to do so. So I understand how you feel because I've been in that situation as well.
All right, so there is a question here, dental related, from everything about boats. Doctors, what can you say about 2022 dentistry board exams that always getting canceled and that examines are right now anxious and hopeless because of it? This is actually, I agree, it's a very difficult situation that I think all the students who have worked so hard
Yeah.
and graduated and finished, and right now they need this step to start working, but unfortunately it's a situation that everybody is in it, no?
Yes.
Now all we can do is trusting the process, that
Yeah.
really postponing and canceling the examination is best for everybody. But what you can do, if I were in your situation, uh, it's to focus really on your mental health, not allow the
Yeah.
negativity of the event to stay and latch onto you and to stay.
Yeah.
Number two is you work with the situation, no? Because just thinking on I postpone ulit, cancel ulit, it's just brings up a negative feeling. But if you try to live with the situation, if I were somebody who's waiting for board exam, I would probably try to apply as an assistant, of course, because we can't
I was
work as a
actually
dentist.
going to say that.
Yeah, so that you're still exposed to the environment and not forgetting everything that we have learned.
Yeah.
You know, all
And
these
just keep
6 or
on
8 years.
studying, keep on also be open to different techniques, because you know that medical and dental is always evolving, so you can just keep reading those journals and study. And as Dr. Farr also mentioned, yeah, you can also see if you can also work as an assistant, so that and also work on your typodon. I'm sure you have your typodon, so keep practicing.
Keep practicing,
You never
yes.
know, maybe something good will come. I'm sure there is always a reason behind all this thing that is happening right now to all of us. So I'm sure you're gonna be just fine. So just keep fighting for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Liam Ezra, I see a lot of beautiful comments, guys. Unfortunately, we can't read through all of them, but I see all of these, and we will definitely go through it before we go to bed. Thank you for
Yes,
all the
thank you,
sweet comments and
guys.
feedbacks. Liam Ezra Coloma, hello. Rhea Modilas, Lakshmi Ramesh, hi, recently watched you. Hi, welcome
Hello.
to
Welcome
Glam
to Glam
Family.
Familia.
And Lynn says, doctors, good evening. When are you gonna get married and where? That is going to be a totally different, another live or vlog, okay?
Yes. Yeah, but really, when are we going to get married?
Liam Ezra says, it's cold today. Yes, it is. I don't know, in Philippines, it's always hot.
Hot.
So guys, looking at our time clocker here, we're already in for almost 50 minutes.
Yeah.
So maybe we have to say goodbye and good night for tonight, because we haven't had dinner yet. You know, I'm hungry.
Yeah, we were in clinic like the whole day.
She told me we're gonna go live for 20 minutes lang. Lakshmi says, hi guys, I'm from India. Recently watched your vlogs.
Hello from India.
Till then, I watch
Hi.
all YouTube vlogs and follow you guys on Instagram.
When I
That's
was-
so sweet.
When I was kid, I used to
do
watch.
more pranking videos.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Because some people they gonna cry.
Now. She's the one who's crying.
But you know when
have
I
you
was,
seen the cockroach prank?
I hate cockroach. You know I'm scared of cockroach.
That's why it's a prank.
I hate cockroach
Yeah.
prank. You can
All
prank
right,
other
come on.
stuff. Anyway, when I was kid, I used to watch this Bollywood movies, and I always get super, like wow, like with all these beautiful dresses and beautiful people who dance the same way, like all together. It was such a wow for me. So salute to you guys.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for
Bye,
being here again,
Glammers.
and have a good night.
Have a good night.
See you
Stay
guys soon.
safe. We love you, and we'll see you on the next episode with Tuesdays with Dr. Glam.
Ready?
Bye.
Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday is the
Yeah?
next vlog. Yes.
Okay,
Okay. Bye. Love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye. Solid
Bye.
Glammers. Now, how can we turn it on?